Good morning, my name is Bob Beckwith. I'm with the American Fire Sprinkler Association Virginia chapter. We're at the job site this morning at the Regency Square Mall in Henrico, Virginia, and we're putting in Victaulic 5.6 flex heads with high school seniors, and we're doing the training today. We have a project here of a tenant build out for Henrico County Schools that we're putting in 260 of these flex heads, and our students are being trained on how to put them in and the ease of installation.
I started installing these just today. I got a 30-minute instruction and we started installing them right away.
The main difficulty with it is adjusting the head and getting it and trying not to damage the head of the sprinkler system.
Now we're knocking it out in under 2 minutes. So I've really enjoyed it. They're very easy to install.
We're always trying to teach our kids what the future holds as far as the trades go. And truly, I do believe that eventually putting in sprinkler systems in homes will be a requirement. But it is definitely the first house that's ever been built in the country that we know of that students are installing it. And this has come about with their partnership with the Virginia chapter of American Fire and Sprinkler, which started with Regency and has now grown even further.
We're General Air Products. We're based just outside of Philadelphia, a town called Exton, about 20 miles west of Philadelphia. So Dave and I had the privilege of making the trek down yesterday evening.
This is General Air's H2 Home residential pump and tank system. It's a 425 gallon storage capacity. So this system is designed not necessarily to put the fire out, but what it's designed to do is to give the occupants time to get out.
We are Viking Supply Net, and we have graciously donated all the CPVC pipe and sprinkler heads for the system that the students are going to put in to keep the trade industry going and the children excited to do this and get their hands-on experience. We are extremely proud to be a part of it.
We learned a lot. I didn't think I'd be able to lay brick or mix mortar, but it's easy. The things are heavy, but we can get it done if we work together.
The ability for our youth as they're growing up and deciding what they want to do and what career path they want to choose, to find out how to make these installations the right way, the importance of the installation, to see that the work that they're doing potentially is going to have an impact on the safety of the community. It's huge.
It's a lot of fun. It's different trades. It's hard work, but you get to see different trades and how different types of tradesmen do their craft. And it's a good, as someone who's I'm starting to become more conscientious of what I need to do in the future. And so as a resume builder, we're OSHA 10 certified now, so.
I love the fact that the students are actually starting to get involved at an earlier age. Our industry right now is kind of, I hate to say it, but it's aging out. A lot of our guys are getting a little bit older at retirement age, and there's not a lot of talent coming in behind that. And it's just awesome what this area is doing as far as the schools go to get it into the curriculum. I can tell you, if it was me at this age, I would definitely be looking at this particular trade.
Not only are they learning to do it, but they're learning to do it well and they're learning to do it right, which for the contractors that will eventually be hiring these students, that's what's important. So the building inspection said this is some of the best built houses in the county.
Hey, I'm Scott Monroe with Zurn, Zurn Industries, Zurn LK, and I'm very excited to be here because today I get to donate one of our products that's a demonstration product in the backflow industry for AFSA, who we're a member of and support completely and wholeheartedly. And in addition, what's neat is being able to help out technical training at the high school level. That's so needed in our industry right now because we are just getting old and long in the tooth, and we need young people to come and do that. So that's why I'm here today, and just excited to talk about what this backflow is. It's actually a double check valve with an RPZ, which is basically the belt or the suspenders for the belt to protect your clean water supply. Fire sprinkler industry is very, very easy and mobile in that you can make a very good living out of the gate, and as you get more responsibility and whether you're a supervisor or a manager, your pay will go up and the compensation will go up, and you can make a very nice living in this industry.
It's a good opportunity. You learn a lot. You can use your skills when you grow up.
So we've been learning about all the pipe valves. We've been learning about how to use the tape measure, how to use the wrenches, all that. So I'm gonna join the installation part of it.
Well, what is the passion that people have in the fire sprinkler industry is huge. They know they're in it to save lives, and that's what it's about.
This is a huge advantage right here. You'll see a number of these set up, but rarely do you see a room that is designed with fire sprinklers in them where the fire marshal is actually allowing these students to set these off with flames. Instead of just having to open a valve and simulate an operation, these students are going to get first-hand knowledge of what exactly a fire sprinkler does, how it sprays, what a spray pattern looks like. You know, we can flow them at will in this room. So all this was designed to allow for the flow to capture the water and to channel it out away from the building.
It's very important for them to have these things, these materials, these tools, and the actual active, site to look at, to know exactly what's happening with these sprinkler systems. I can explain this to them, but nothing pays off more like showing them what happens inside there.
This is really where everybody gets kind of envious because they're like, wow, they have a flow room.
That's the great thing about having this space is I can stretch things out. I can carry long pieces of pipe inside here so that they can cut and thread and groove pipe and actively learn how to fit things inside there. If I do my job correctly, which I will be doing my job correctly, if I do my job correctly, these students will graduate and they will have a job lined up for them for day one. As soon as they're out of high school, they are ready to go and ready for placement, and that's what we want.